Now that you have the questions listed using Costa's levels, you are going to take the time to turn this into notes. Notice it asks you for essential question number 1, question number 2, 3, and 4. If you choose to do more, you can just select, copy, and paste to get extra information. But let's start with 4. That will give you enough information for you to be successful at writing your paper. So first, I look back at my questions. Which 4 do I think are amazing questions? Well, who is Claudette Colvin is pretty darn important, because if I don't know who Claudette Colvin is, I can't really talk about her impact. Let's see. I think knowing what segregation was important. Let's see. I think knowing why she wasn't used was important. Ooh, her relationship with Rosa was important. How was she discriminated against? That's important because it shows why she has the desire to change things. But wait a minute, now I'm up to 5 questions. Well, when I look at these 2 questions and this question all have to do with segregation. So what if I combine them and put a whole new question? That one's good. That one answers all of those questions. Now that you've chosen your 4 questions to take notes on, copy each question to a box. So number 1 is, who is Claudette Colvin? Number 2, I'm going to put this one, because I think that one's the second most important. Then 3, her relationship to Rosa. And then 4, why wasn't she good enough? Now you get to pull your information. Your sources are the websites you listed earlier. Remember these from your works cited? That's going to be your sources here. Now, if you haven't already done it, go ahead and open up those sources. Here's my 2 websites, and we already have the book. Now, when I look through and I see who is Claudette Colvin, well, she's her. She's someone who took the bus home, someone who refused to get up off the bus. But let's go even more basic. If we look here, Claudette Colvin was born on September 5th, 1939 in Montgomery, Alabama. If I take that and hit Control-C, I can throw it into my notes right there. I'm going to put quotes on it because it is a direct quote from the website. This is from the biography.com website. What are my thoughts? Well, she's about 77 now. What else do I know about Miss Claudette Colvin? Well, I know that she was smart. I saw it somewhere. Oh, you know where I saw it? I believe I saw it in her book. Yep, here it doesn't have where she was smart, but in the book it said Claudette had straight A's. She wanted to be president. That was in the book on page 50. I think this shows why she was dissatisfied with segregation. She knew she was worth more. I also know that she had become pregnant at 15 years old. She lost a lot of credibility here. So it asks for a summary of the information I learned. There. That's what I learned. Claudette was a smart young woman who stood up for her rights. She wanted to be equal. She had dreams just like all of us. She also was a teen who sometimes made silly choices. That's what I've learned. Using your questions and your sources, find information for your boxes. Make sure that you fill out the thoughts and the summary of information. This will come in handy shortly.